The goal for late September and early October is to get my shit together. So I need to do my quarterly goal planning and map out everything that I got to do for work and for publishing stuff and life for the next quarter. And inevitably I'll always forget something, but to try and map it out as much as I possibly can, I have to get the manuscript for book 2 of the Phoenix series back from the editor and start going through that with a fine-tooth comb myself again and get it ready for publishing. In an ideal world, I wanted it published in July, August this year, but given that it's the end of September, that ain't happening. I've still got some medical stuff to do, which is fun, but depending on how long this vlog goes for, October will see me celebrate 8 years cancer-free, and it will also see me celebrate my birthday, which is kind of scary because time is just racing away, and sometimes I feel like I haven't progressed at all. And yet, a lot can happen in a year, and seemingly when you look back at a year, a lot happens, but it's a bit scary. The other thing I've got to do is I've got to choose the cover design for book 2 of the Phoenix series, but it is proving difficult because the choice I make affects the rest of the series. So I'm a struggling. Marley, are you trying to help? You've got my stickers all on your foot. You do? Come on. It's some fancy footwear you got. Have you got all my goals stuck to the bottom of your foot? Have you? Can I help you out? Ooh, oh, thank you. Who's a good boy? Is it you? It is? What are you going to say? Oh, so much. So yesterday I had surgery and then I came home to a dog that was having some sort of emotional, physical breakdown. So I didn't actually get to rest at all yesterday because we went straight to the vet after I got home from hospital. Thankfully I'm not in much pain, and also my brain MRIs came back clear, which is very nice. And that actually means that come October, I will be 8 years cancer-free, which is very exciting. So the plan for today is just to rest, really. I want to go through the manuscripts that I've printed off. Well, manuscript is a very strong word. So really the very beginnings of a draft and outlined, and of books 4, 5, and 6 in the Phoenix series. I have written some chapters in those manuscript, but they're certainly not even close to even in first draft form. But I want to go through and put in the things I've been thinking about, because the really nice part of rereading The Hunted, which is the first book in the Phoenix series recently, is that it kind of re-triggered my desire to continue writing. Lately I've been feeling in a little bit of a funk, and I thought of some really cool stuff that I want to include, and so I have made notes of that in my phone and on my computer, but I want to actually have all the scripts and beginnings of scripts kind of side by side, and I hate flicking through window screens on the computer, so I haven't actually really done that yet, but I want to kind of start combining them and try and do a bit more work on book 3. And today actually I also reached out to a company about finding some sensitivity readers, particularly for book 3. I feel like I need to reread book 2 when it comes back from its final round of edit, to just double check and see if I need sensitivity readers for that. And look, it's probably one of those things that I think if you're trying to include a diverse cast, you probably really need to have sensitivity readers all the time. The difficulty is it's another expense, and obviously my medical life lately has been expensive, so there aren't necessarily spare dollars around, but I definitely need to budget for a sensitivity reader for book 3. And I mean, other than that, I'm back to work tomorrow, and then I've got 1, maybe 2 more surgeries to go, and then I'm just back to my normal quarterly monitoring of ultrasounds and blood tests and endocrinology appointments. So hopefully I am almost on the other side of the last few months. Obviously I still have to process some things, but I've also made a lot of banana bread, so that will make life better. And yeah, so now I'm just gonna try and rest for today. Better? Good boy. These 2 skinks have been fighting on the roof all morning. Oh! I mean, I know it's a high fly zone, but seriously. Whoa! Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. You can also check me out on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram @PipCoombs.